Hey, Trina Weaves here with another news announcement this week. From next Tuesday, 4th June, 1 PM Pacific Time, 9 PM UK time, 5 AM Japan time on Wednesday, we will be getting Adventure Week. This will actually run until Tuesday, 11th June, so it is really Adventure 8 days, but that's okay. So what's actually happening on Adventure Week? Rock Pokemon. So many rock Pokemon. But I will run through the bonuses in the order of importance, in my opinion, which is obviously going to be the shinies. And we will be getting 3 new shiny forms in the wild, which are Lileep, Anorith, Onix. And of course those all evolve, so you can expect to see shiny Cradily, Armaldo, and Steelix floating around the game. The next most important thing is 4 times Buddy Candy for that week. So the way this is normally implemented is that instead of getting, like, say you have a Magikarp, for example. Magikarp, if you walk it as your buddy, every 1 kilometer Magikarp will find a candy. The way they've done this in the past is that the Magikarp finds the candy every 250 meters instead. So if you're thinking of walking anything that takes a long distance to get a candy, like a Legendary for example, that takes 20 kilometers to get 1 candy, I would suggest waiting until the event starts before making it your buddy, because otherwise you'll lose any distance you didn't already collect a candy off. The game sometimes gets a bit weird about changing things halfway through, so better to play it safe. If you haven't already enabled Adventure Sync, then this is a good time to start. For anyone who doesn't know, Adventure Sync is a feature where Pokemon Go will link up to the existing health apps you have on your phone, specifically Google Fit or Apple Health. And I think Samsung have one as well that I can't remember what it is. And when Pokemon Go is not running, it'll use the pedometer for those apps to track the number of steps you do, and the next time you open the app, it applies those steps to your eggs that are hatched and to your weekly step count. For Adventure Week, if you walk 50 kilometers during that week, then you get 50,000 Stardust, which is pretty good, and you'll also get 15 rare candy, which is, of course, the candy that you can apply to any Pokemon you have, and it'll turn into that candy. So it's time to get out there and walk, trainers! Though, as I said in my last video, I tend to only walk, annoyingly, like 23 kilometers, so just under the second tier of Adventure Sync rewards. I don't know if I'm gonna double that next week, but I guess I could give it a go. 50,000 Stardust is the equivalent of catching 400 weather-boosted Pokemon. It's a lot of walking, though. The other big feature of Adventure Sync, if you're still trying to hit level 40, then this is the time to go out to a new city or a new area and spin Pokestops you haven't spun before, because you will get a 10 times bonus for the XP that you get for spinning a new stop. Normally, spinning a Pokestop you've spun before will give you 50 XP. Spinning a new Pokestop you've never spun before will give you 250. So next week, during Adventure Week, you will get 2,500 XP for any Pokestop you haven't spun before. And finally, rock types will be boosted in the wild, you'll see more rock types in raids, and 2K eggs will have a whole bunch of rock type Pokemon. Also, there will be adventure themed field research, which I guess we'll find out once it starts. So that's Adventure Week for you. Good luck, trainers. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and happy walking! 50 kilometers.